Yo! What's up guys? Welcome back to a new video. So this is part 4, what if female deku was reincarnated to Hunter x Hunter. And whoopsie. Sorry about that guys. And I just want to say thank you guys for subscribing to the channel. We're almost to 2,000 subscribers. And I'll be doing an announcement after the intro and let's get on with it. So, for this announcement, I was thinking of making more Hunter x Hunter what ifs. Not female deku reincarnated, basically. I was thinking of this idea for so long. I have all these ideas because I've been reading Wattpad. Yes, I'm an addict on Wattpad. I read it every single day. It's really interesting. All of the stories and yeah. So, you guys wanted Misari and Kurapika to be with Gon and Killua. So I'm gonna go to the Chimera Ant arc. I never did the Chimera Ant arc yet. So let's get on to the video. When after the... Oh my god. I'm sorry guys. If you hear any background noises, it's my grandmother. So, yeah. When after the underground auction, they go back to Neon's mansion, basically. They got home. And Neon said, everyone? They said, yes, Miss Boss. They said, yes, boss. What is it? I'll give you 2 months of 2-month break. They said, are you sure? Everyone tells them. They said, yes. I want you guys to have your own break. And I don't want you guys to I don't want to bother you guys. But we're not gonna go outside again. I'll be here in the 2 months, having fun and having shopping. They said, but who's your bodyguard? They said, remember that guy with the mustache? Like, was a... I don't really know what's his name or something. But, yeah. That guy with the mustache and with shades. He said he will basically accompany me. So, yeah. I'll be okay. I just want you guys to have a break. I said, of course, Miss Neon. Thank you for giving us the break. We kinda need one. I said, no, it's fine. You're welcome. You're welcome, Misari. Just want to say they're friends. And she said, I'm so happy that you're my friend. She smiles and said, it's been an honor being your friend, Miss Neon. You should be leaving now. Wait, guys. Sorry about that, guys. My grandmother again. So, yeah. He said, He said, go, leave. I want you guys to have fun. You need a break. Especially you, Kurapika. Misari. You've defeated 2... basically 2 Phantom Troop members. I just want to say thank you again for protecting me. Listen, it's no problem, Miss Neon. And Neon goes for a hug with Misari and she hugs back. Listen, come on. They all said goodbye. And This is this is when they, I mean, Forgone and Killa's POV. It was still the training month. I mean, after the training month with that other guy. I forgot their names again. That guy with the green hair that has a summoning quirk. Not quirk, shitteru. Nande kasu. Sorry. And yeah, with Palm, I guess. So they go back to their apartment. And yes, they're already dating. So, just wanna say when they got back, Kurapika was still thanking Misari for receiving the scarlet eyes, and said, "It's no problem, Kurapika. Kura-kun." I guess she'll call Kurapika Kura, I guess, or Pikachu. I'm just joking. I don't like calling Kurapika Pikachu. So, then, thank you, Misari. Misari-chan. So, basically they go on a date for 5 days. And yeah, they're already a couple, I guess. So, after the date, something happened when they go back to their apartment. She has a flashback, and she remembers the 5 gods that teleported her here. She only remembers her world. Quirks. Her head started aching. And a sign on her forehead. No, not on her forehead. Her arm is basically this tattoo got in her, started going to her arm, on her shoulder basically. And she remembers the gods saying, "When you're 17. I forgot to tell you guys about this. When you're 17, you'll get this mark that you can transport yourself to your own world and back here." And that's what she remembers. So, yeah, I guess. And Kurapika goes in and said, "Are you alright?" I said, "I got reincarnated to this world." I said, "What?" "I got reincarnated to this world because I died in my first life." Kurapika said, "Really?" I said, "Yeah, but I like being here." He questions, "Can you tell me about your world?" She explains everything about quirks. I said, "Quirks are basically an uncanny ability that everyone has, but only 20% of the population doesn't have quirks. They call them quirkless. But I think I have a quirk." I said, "Really?" I said, "Yeah, I think I do. I think it's dimension portal." And she shows the tattoo to Kurapika. And she remembers something else. If you have a mate, or something like that, you can basically take him to your world so you can live in peace and come back to this world if somebody needs your help. You will give your friends a special device that you can talk with them from these upcoming 2 worlds. And she said, I guess I'll give something to Gon and Killua. And Leorio said, what is it? She summons a device. Like a phone? Or basically like an earpiece. I don't know. I think it's gonna be a phone. A phone of the world that they are in. They can basically chat with each other, call each other, do FaceTime. So she gives Kurapika one, and she said, I guess let's call Gon and Killua. Listen, yeah. So they both called them. They said, hey. They said, hello? Said Gon. You don't recognize my voice, Gon? He said, Misari-chan? Listen, how are you? I'm doing fine. Oh my god. Guys, I forgot to explain her abilities. I'll just explain first. Oh my god, we're 11 minutes into the video. So, her abilities, she's basically a specialist. Kurapika is a summoner and a specialist also, or a conjurer basically, because of his scarlet eyes. He doesn't have the blade in his heart like in canon, because he is more powerful than the canon version of him. I think this is gonna be the other longest series in my book. So, I don't make scripts, I just made this up. So basically. And she can summon two animals, basically the dragon and the wolf. Stardust and Moonlight. Stardust is the wolf. She can basically manipulate any kind of stardust. For Moonlight, she can basically manipulate water and the moon. Moonlight, basically. If there's no moonlight, she can still use the moonlight. Just saying. It's her own power. And just want to say, she has a crest moon symbol on her chest. And yeah. Basically, you already know for Misari, she can basically summon every kind of weapon. They're basically also indestructible, like Kurapika's chains. He can basically use Changel in everyone, basically. Not only the Phantom Troop. So yeah. For Misari's other abilities, she can basically hypnotize people or control them or manipulate basically when she has a pupil of a black moon. She can basically manipulate her pupil to be a moon. If she sees someone directly in the eye, or eye contact basically, she can basically manipulate them, like Neferpito. So yeah. And she has another ability that she can control the weather, or the element. You already know all the basic elements: water, air, fire, earth. But she can manipulate other kinds of elements. You already know the sub-elements like lightning, light and darkness, nature, I guess, or plants. And, I forgot something. Yeah, basically. And, yeah. Am I forgetting something? I guess she can give some of her nen to Kurapika. But I think Kurapika will get his own animal, I guess. I'm basically giving him a hawk. Not a vulture or something like that. I hate vultures. So, yeah. Kurapika has his own summoning animal. It's basically a hawk. And if it basically has also the Kurta eyes. Or the eyes, the scarlet eyes, I guess. So, yeah. And it can basically summon chains in his feathers. And also use the other abilities of Kurapika. And that's all for the explanation. Dang, that took 5 minutes. It's almost like 5 minutes, I guess. So, yeah. They called Gon and Kila. And she said, "How's it going? I heard that you, I heard that you basically, uh, basically defeat Greed Island. That game that you the game that you wanted to win." He said, "Yeah, we do. We did." Then how's Kila? It's doing good. She knows a sad part of Gon's voice. Said, "Is something wrong? Is there something happened?" "Oh yeah, I forgot that she can heal." "Oh my god. Oh my god." And sorry guys. My throat is a little bit sore, but yeah. Because sorry about that guys. Again. So you said, "I'm gonna explain everything," you said. So you wanted to help him. That kite guy, I guess. He knows my dad, Gene. He said, "I'll have to say something for you, Gon." I said, "What do you mean?" "I know your father." I said, "What?" "Gene Freaks. He's the one who trained me on Nen." "Yes, he was the one." He said, "Really? Tell me all about him." "Where are you?" "How I can explain him there." So they go to the inn that they are in. I don't really care. So yeah, he said, "We thought you both have work being a bodyguard for the No Shade family." He said, "Miss Neon gave us 2-month break." So yeah. And he said, "Really?" I said, "Basically, yes." And yeah. So I guess isn't she basically described Gene. He is a stubborn, smart man, just like Egon. Does the unexpected. And everything else that she explains to him, I don't really know who's Gene. Gene Freaks. I know he's Gon's father, but yeah. And yeah, I guess so. So that's my dad, Gene Freaks. How many years have you been living with him? Mostly 5. I mean, yeah, 5 years, I guess. So, yeah. And everything goes like in canon. But one thing happens that Kurapika and Misari is in. So, Kurapika and Killua are basically teaming up. Gon and Misari is also teaming up. Killua did the same thing as in canon, reporting all of the villages to go to the main city so they won't get hurt by these Nen clones or Nen soldiers by Neferpito. I only remember that name. I don't remember that red guy and that butterfly dude. He is so emotional. Just saying. And yeah. Basically, it goes like in canon with Killua. Getting hurt, but Kurapika is helping them. Kurapika is helping him heal. For Gon, he basically does the same thing, but with Misari going to the Batgirl. For Gon with the Batgirl, and she has the owl dude. If just wanna say, if you notice this guy, it's Kurapika. I don't really know. Ellie made this for me. Just wanna say shout out to her or something. I already shout out to her. So I think she already got 1,000 subscribers. So congratulations, and yeah. So basically, she basically Gon and her basically go to the forest, defeat those two chimera ants. I don't know why they called them chimera ants. Oh yeah, I forgot. Chimeras are basically hybrids. But ants, that's kind of weird. So, yeah. And Misari basically sent the chameleon dude. And she said, "You can come out now." And the chameleon dude said, "What? She can sense me?" He said, "Yes, I can sense you." And she can read minds, I forgot that. So, yeah. Said, we're not gonna hurt you. We know you want to kill the Chimera and King also." He was shocked. And Gon said, "Who are you talking to, Misari-chan? There's another Chimera ant here who wants to help us." He said, "Really?" He said, "Don't get that much excited, Gon." He said, "Sorry." He said, "That's no problem." So they basically the guy said the same thing like in canon, but with Gon and Misari. Said, "You got reincarnated also, huh?" I said, "What? You got reincarnated also?" I said, "Yes, I did." Gon was thinking, "Oh, you were reincarnated, Misari-chan?" I said, "I'll explain to you, Gon. But for you, chameleon, can I call you invisible? Just checking. Can I call you Invis?" I said, "Sure." So, they basically did the same thing. And that squid guy, I don't know the Japanese word of squid, but he's an octopus, but he calls himself a squid. So yeah. And let's go to the POV of the Chimera Ant King. He basically, you know what? He basically won against the 2 or 4 masters of the champions of game, but for Gungi, he did it. So they basically did the same thing. I'll skip when they're doing the plan. Gon explains Neferpito's appearance. And yeah, the other two appearances. So she goes and she basically, it was night and she made a little, I mean a teensy weensy firefly. I mean, she can basically make anything, basically. She made a teensy weensy firefly so she can see where's the palace. So the teensy weensy firefly was fast. Neferpito can't even sense it. Nobody in the royal guards can. Even the king itself. So, yeah. She sees the trees has webbing and eggs. She was thinking, what the hell? So, she was thinking, the cat girl must be Neferpito. That green turtle guy must be the king. And she has a hostage? After a few hours of looking through the firefly, it was night. I mean, early in the morning, basically. She sees the girl was being attacked by an eagle. Or a hawk, basically. It wasn't Kurapika's hawk, because Kurapika's hawk is basically in his shoulder. On his shoulder, basically. And she sees that the king was worried. She was wide-eyed. Said, and Killua, Kurapika, Gon, the squid guy, the chameleon guy. Not the chameleon because he's in the dimension room by the other guy with the black hair and glasses, I guess. With that squid guy, I guess. She said, what is it? She said, the Chimera Ant King has feelings? He said, what? He said, you know that Gungi champion? She was basically attacked by a hawk. And the king, when he goes to see her, he panicked and said, lecturing her about all the scars. And she basically also read his mind. And she said he was gonna kill her, but what is this feeling, he thought. I don't know. I think he's enveloping feelings. Or having fun with this Gungi champion. And being nice to her. You were thinking, that must be the case. It was the last day. Palm was still in the underground basement of the thing with that perverted old man, not Leorio or Kisuga, basically. So, yeah. If you hear that, it's basically my knuckles. So, yeah. And then it was the last day. And they basically go there. Neferpito, the butterfly dude, the red dude with the red dude with the wings, basically did the same thing in canon. And the firefly was still in the palace, infiltrating where the king was. And yeah. So she sees their plan and said Neferpito's puppets will be with the guards. He said, really? I said, yes. So they talked about it with the other guys. With that guy with the giant smoking pipe. A smoke man, basically. And yeah. So they basically go. Go where? They remove their presents. Neferpito was thinking, wait, there's 2 new presents. And they are strong. It's actually, they're stronger than the royal guards. And he said, how's Poco? They said, we don't know. They said, he must be dead. She started to tear up. We can't make more people die. And yeah, wait guys.
I'll be close by.
Sorry about that guys, I accidentally did that. I just noticed the guy that sees Pito's aura was freaking shocked. He doesn't have his black hair anymore. Oh my god. So, yeah. She's been analyzing every single one of the citizens. But the chimera ants don't see the little firefly. It basically doesn't use his light, but it has night vision. So, she was thinking, I have new information. He said, the white trees that you see, they're eggs. Chimera ant eggs. He said, what? You already know it. And she sees the guy with black hair. It said, holy shit! Were you stressed out? She thinks, oh, you must have seen Neferpito's aura. That's why you were shocked. He was surprised. I have mind reading abilities. I got more information than you got. You already know the scales. Can hypothesize the people. The king, you already know, injured himself. And so, yes, he actually did. I've been seeing every single move that he does. And yeah, he cares for this girl. He said, he cares for a girl. Wait guys, sorry about that guys, I had to get something from my house. So yeah, oh dang, it's raining. Wait guys, I'll be back. Sorry about the cut guys, I had to do something, and if you hear any blowing in the background, it's basically the pressure cooker. So, she basically told every one of them the information, where the portals are. And she explained that you don't need any phones. They said, why? I'll give you one of my abilities. I said, you can do that? Of course. But you can't, I can only give you one thing. We can basically do telepathic connections. But, I said, what do you mean but? I can basically take them away easily. So, we only use this seriously. I can take them away after this mission. So, yeah. My guess. I hate the background noises. And she basically explains all of the inside of the palace. And yeah. So, and they said, so, this Chimera Ant King has a heart? to that girl, actually. She's actually blind. With her runny nose, she covers her mouth. She cannot breathe with her runny nose, basically. So, yeah, she's been playing with the king ever since. And the king never beats her. I said, wait, in Gunji? I said, yes, she's evolving. She's getting more things on her. She's getting more powerful than Gunji. It's impressive. And yeah. Basically, they have an hour before the thing happens. So Gon asked, how is Palm doing? And he basically said, we don't know. Listen, and Gon said, oh. Listen, I guess this is the place. I can give you guys invisibility. It's almost night, so I said, how can you? Invisibility. I can basically control the moonlight with my eyes. I can give you the moon particles that it gives. I said, wait, what? Moon particles. Or moon dust. Moon dust. Never heard of it. Every moon has a moon dust. Especially Jupiter. I said, really? Yes. Moon dust is basically really common in Jupiter because it has a lot of moons. And everyone thinks, how does she know Jupiter? I mean, she didn't even get science class or something like that. I know you're thinking, how do I know that Jupiter has a lot of moons? I acknowledge that you guys don't. So, yeah. Oh my god, I can't think because of the sound. And basically. So, yeah. Gon was getting fired up. Kurapika said, I guess this is the case. I said, yes, Kura. But I see you two are bushed. Do you need energy? I guess that other guy, you particularly changed from Neferpito's aura. Yes, he said. I'll give you back some my energy. How many energy do you have? Still have 100%. My stamina is still good. But energy? It's more than 200. I'll give you 50-50. Or, I don't know if I have 50-50. She thinks I can sleep without... I can not be tired in a week. I guess I have 400. I said, really? I said, yeah. If anyone has low on energy, I'll give you some of mine. I won't get tired. But, yeah. So she gave 100% to the guy and 35 minus 100. 75? No, 65%. 65% energy to that smoke guy. So, yeah. She sees Gon being super pumped of killing that chimera ant. She goes and said, Gon, you can do it. Are you tired? Said only 5% tired. She gives her another 5%. Said, there. And they said, do we have to repay you? She cut him off and said, no. You guys don't have to repay me. I did my own decision. Because I want to help these two little brothers of mine. And is that little brothers? Yes, you're like little brothers to me. Especially him. I am. My godfather is his father. So he's like a little brother. I said, oh. Let's just get on with the plan. We have to stock up before night. I'll give you moon dust. Already night, huh? I'm gonna see the moon. Can I get out of here? I said, sure. And she basically summons Moonlight. She said, Moonlight? She said, She said, what is it? Misari, can you please give me some moon dust? I said, of course. So she gathers a lot of moon dust. And it was basically 6 to 8 bags of moon dust. So yeah, I said, give me. She goes back, and Moonlight proceeds. And he said, whoa, that's a gigantic dragon. Gon and Kilo said, hey Moonlight. And Karapika also said, hey. He said, hello. Hello, Gon. Kilo, Karapika, it's nice to see you again. Here. She gives them all moon dust. Except for her, I think. Wait. Wait, guys. I mean, it's 9. It's 10. So, she get him. So, yeah. Basically. And, yeah. So, how many? Listen, I have 10 bags. And you can basically use that so you can be invisible. One pinch is 1 hour. If you use all of it, it will be a week. How many pinches are in this? I guess 5. I mean, I don't do math. I guess a whole pouch would be good. I said, oh. So, let's just do this. So, she said, you don't have to. I said, what do you mean? My firefly is already in. The king was thinking, who really am I? Interesting. Oh my god. What just happened? I don't know. So yeah. Basically. And so it's time, said the old man with the giant piping thing, I guess, smoke pipe. So yeah. And so the old man said, it's time. Oh my god, I just repeated myself. And they go down. Kurapika, Killua, that octopus dude, the chameleon guy that I call Invis, those other 2 that has basically the students of that giant pipe guy, the white hair guy, I guess. Oh my god. Sorry guys if you can't hear. I just want to say I'm sorry for the background noise again. And yeah. So yeah. And they basically got out of the hole and said, "Where's the king?" in the balcony. And yeah. So she said, "Wait, you know that wolf guy? The smoke guy, the giant one that has a smoking thing, I guess, says, yeah. You remember that your shoes are in there?" I said, I don't yeah. I said, "He found your scent. I'll give you a new scent." "What do you mean?" "The new scent of a dragon." "I'll give you a scent that nobody can detect. A scentless scent." I don't know. I don't know what that means. You will have no scent anymore, but yeah, I guess. So she sees the girl, the blind girl, said, she wanted to play with the king more. And the firefly goes back to the king. Was thinking the same thing like in canon. Why am I here? A nameless king. Had a borrowed castle. All my subjects are mindless puppets. Then, we had to kill those things. To kill those other chimera ants, I guess. They said, right. So, yeah. And, yeah. Oh my god. So, she's still seeing on the king. So he's going crazy. She sees that Neferpito said, shit. Said, what do you mean? Do you have any portals for the second floor? He said, no. I guess I'll do it. She goes to the fire. She made the firefly use her portal. Yeah, she has moon portals. It's in. We're in. There's another wall. The entrance to the throne room, I guess. That red thing, I guess, it will be in the stairway. It's gonna be in the stairway. It said, we don't know. I don't know how to deposit those two. It said, she summoned, I don't really know that how many summons she will have, but I'll make her have 4 summons for now. Basically the Firefly, Stardust, and Moonlight. The 4th one is gonna be not gonna be a snake. I don't really know. How about a bird or a snake? I don't really know. I guess a bird. A snake will be also good. A creature that can shapeshift. No, not that. I guess it will be good if it's a snake. It can basically have the ability to be invisible also. So she will call him Viper. A snake can be invisible. Has the poison to kill someone in one bite. The poison or the venom goes through the body in less than a second, suffocating, blocking the heart pumping blood, and making the blood and killing all of the white blood cells. So she puts the snake, using Zetsu, the strongest Zetsu that Neferpito cannot sense. and killed those three chimera ants. It said, "That's not need to worry anymore." It said, "What do you mean?" "Slither, or I mean viper, is already done killing those three." And she summoned the snake. The snake was black with purple eyes. The slit was also black, but with a hint of dark amethyst purple. So, I guess it's time. We have only 10 minutes left, and tomorrow will be the ceremony, or the sacrification, I guess. So yeah, she sighed and said, "Good thing. Yakata." "What do you mean?" "That guy, the wolf guy that I was talking about?" I said, "Yeah. He almost said that to the royal guards." I said, "Oh. He was gonna try finding you, but good thing." "So he was thinking that you have wings." Kind of stupid though, but kind of a good idea. I said, "Sure." I said, "So nobody can break on Kurapika's chain jail. So his tail is retractable." She was talking about the king. I said, "Should I use one of my scythes to cut his tail off?" "Basically this or this scythe. Just imagine it being purple. Or her, I don't know, her chains." But she was thinking, the armor of that, the armor of the of that chimera ant, or should I say the nameless king, has his armor really good. That is true, they were thinking. I said, I guess we have to do this. So, yeah. Right, guys. And they go back to the room and said that they have 7 minutes left. They will call them if they have a minute before midnight. I said, "Midnight, huh? My power is stronger when it's midnight. Not as strong if it's not in the top of if it's not midnight." He said, "What do you mean?" "The moon shines over all. So I can sense anything. It's basically my N. Moonlight is my N." I'm not talking. I'll just call the dragon moon. Moonlight is my N. I can sense anything from the shadows of the moon. So they rested. But for Kurapika and her, they basically try to control their eyes more. And Gon said, "What are you doing, you two?" They said, "We're trying to do a staring contest. It's a good practice for our eyes." I said, "Why?" "We're from the different clans." I said, "Oh yeah, I forgot about that." She pats his head and said, "It's no problem, Gon. You can do your push-ups now, and we won't disturb you." So, But I want to, Gon said, "But I want to, you know what? How many long minutes can you do a staring competition?" "Basically 5 minutes." Gon said, 5 minutes? Whoa, that's long. Said, how much time did you did this? More than 7 months. More than 8 months, actually. And Gon was surprised. 5 minutes without closing their eyes. That's a long time. Just saying. And Gon said, how many hours can you guys hold your breath? We did a few aquatic exercise so we can fight underwater. Basically 30 to 40 minutes. And Karapika said, yeah, we can do it. And Gon was also surprised that he beat his record of not breathing. The chameleon guy said, wait, you guys can't. I said, yeah. I guess you're stupid. I said, what do you mean? You only got 2 minutes. When you were born, when you get your ability, you should have been training underwater. I said, oh. So, yeah, you guys. Okay, I'm back. So, yeah. The white hair guy explained, and he said that the name of the red guy. He said, I don't know where he is. He said, he's in the stairs, guarding the king. Only the second floor. The king doesn't want anyone to be in his floor. Yes, I know there's some technical difficulties that we have to do. But we have to change these things, I guess. So, let's do this or not. She gets a cup of coffee. Listen, stop arguing. You remove your motivation. I said, sorry. I said, stop cigarettes. Here. She gives him a breath mint candy and a mouthwash. I said, what's this for? Gargle the freshener, so, and eat that mint, I guess. So you won't so they won't able to smell your breath, I guess. And I said, oh. I said, the king is getting pissed off. I said, what do you mean getting pissed off? It's because of his feelings. He doesn't even have a name. That's what his frustration is. And girl is still excited to be with him, to play gungi. So they became silent. And yeah, she almost forgot to give the things for Gon and Killua. So yeah, she said, Gon, Killua, can you please come here? I have to tell you about something. I said, sure. She basically telepathically says to them that she's from another world and she was reincarnated here. And she gives them 2 different kinds of phones. And they said, whoa, I never seen this kind of phone. It's from my world, she telepathically said. And also said, if we go to another world, me and Kurapika, we can basically chat there, video call. You can even download the games from my world. But you don't have games here, so yeah. Oh my god, it's been an hour. I guess. Let's see. An hour and 14 seconds on. I guess. I just want to say, I'm sorry for the pausing. I think this is my third 1 hour video, I guess. The other video will be what if Deku had an angel quirk, guys. I had to do the collab with OPR Mail. After we done the collab, I will basically do a collab with 6 Mista, I guess. I don't really know. So I'll do the other part of the video tomorrow because I have to watch the whole entire series again. I'm in 110 episodes part of the anime. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Leave a like, subscribe if you want. I was thinking I'll be the first what if Hunter x Hunter. I'll be the first whatever that do Hunter x Hunter what ifs. If you want me to do it, comment down below. Hashtag Hunter x Hunter. Hunter x Hunter yes, or hashtag HXH yes. So I hope you guys enjoy. Leave a like, subscribe. I don't know when is gonna be the, I don't know if I have to do the other season. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.